team bi a wo support bia no ye beye ho adwuma ntokro bia benya ne chefen na no pay enti se team bia wo support bia o de meyente wonka update details no ye de ni nyina eba okay se abrante e fen se Xavi Simons ekoshia Deku na Ali Barat ka ho na Xavi Simons ono ankasa nua akoshia Deku na Barcelona try say ombetima fine away a Xavi Simons ebetima be piem wo Barcelona boboku nim amenu ampokra me de update ba say Barcelona focus ya brantie no omo de ato nanim say omo ntimi guarantee ni so omo sign impokro betima register na nanim ya ana iskana Leipzig for ebusa na ewosoro enti isim say Barcelona de no adie off kakra na kwakume na okasei Xavi Simons no team my friend say Chelsea ene Arsenal ana asase ni agent edi nkomo Chelsea ene Arsenal asase ene Xavi Simons agent edi nkomo on say on otimi bo as an attacking midfielder otimi bo as a right winger and otimi bo as a left winger na ye say Arsenal mpokra de o madwen say Trossard na say Gabriel Martinelli mu baako efri boboko nim say kukuro Xavi Simons no mbeko Chelsea for so pa attacking midfielder Eskana Aston Villa for ebusa for Morgan Rogers no osoro and Chelsea for hu ne say Xavi Simons equally obetima ba be Chelsea setup no aboa Chelsea boboko no so two clubs wey boboko a o ma sha ase Xavi Simons agent edi nkomo Chelsea ana Arsenal ye hwede e ba akwakosie Manchester United for koshia Juventus for na omudi nkomo about Sancho move no ana nkomo ekoso na kwako nim se nkomo na ekoso no Juventus for ebusa Manchester United say na makura Rasmus Højlund no ho nsamete sen team my friend say Manchester United so mbenya a new striker so munya a new striker Rasmus Højlund then you most likely so mbeja no kwan teams no dodo na aba teams ni bebre Roma mo ebutebusa now, during the negotiation between Juventus and Manchester United about Sancho, no, and Juventus in penny for bisa say, na ya tetempo cross Rasmus Højlund, munya kwaya mbejano, amene fribo bokonim. Na mbetimi den abfam ye ana, anki enyani loan ayepe. Entimi no ka say Juventus for ebusa Rasmus Højlund every Manchester United or by enquire permanent deal, almost mu penny loan. Manchester for susu tiska kesiye. 64 million pounds and a cover Rasmus Højlund. Edene ba you. Obe Manchester United 2 seasons ni wa mo 20 sales goals. Enti Juventus for boy room say Rasmus Højlund or more penny loan. Na loan.
Ish, kwame.
On say Colomwani di enemu aye den di ama Juventus. PSG for ni sika na omo bo Juventus impeso mbetua. Say Juventus for so no omaye omo sa kilentua no.
Kwame said loan for Højlund, no. Man, you for Yeska, no more they are sounds like top player. So, what's the point? And the loan they saying what's nanke.
On say United targets on person muton mopano Højlund in count.
No cre.
Into mo GDA say omutimi ton players to say Rashford. Five players no kwa. Omo kofa striker ne ba. I was say Højlund no money ko baby. Enti so munye obi obetima be fa ni loan kra na pave way di amasa striker no.
Some
Enti say na Juventus say buso omo say ehun nsem te say because Juventus so try to come PH ba agree for Colomwani.
Yeah.
And then so aye difficult.
Yeah.
Enti say eno na ye difficult dey na ombetime nya Højlund loan dia na nka mo di na baba be show sa because say Juventus is kasema ye din e dia mom. Mete sana o kan Inter director Osilio. Ene Danzel ne Barcelona issue no. Na once papa ne dim kobo no ana o say omo Inter Milan for ni mpokra no say yes Barcelona eba be fa omo right wing back Danzel no omo titibia wo entintan fidie no so any radio so ni TV so na Barcelona form fa official bid emba omo Inter so eye na o ka che Barcelona for Manchester City for any team bia o pe Danzel bia no omo de omo mpese omo beton no na branch ne contract nim no esemu say or release clause from a negotiation the mid of July a 25 million euros. And it's a Barcelona was 25 million euros and then go see the mid of July ne die Barca betima baba activate clause no na se saa time na period ni twam dia omo ni team bi antena se negotiate enti omo ma Barcelona obo omo kokose se manage abrante ne ho dia ene mo nya ne quick mo nya fast na mo first kanembra
Kwame me wo question is about Dumfries to Barca ensemble. Say Barcelona for years now they've struggled with right back position work.
Yeah.
And Kunde Ababe CEO. He is one of the best players in Barcelona today. You see, Barcelona seek a semi. Why would they want to spend 20 million euros again?
25.
You must have 25 million euros. Abra, who just Kunde or boss our right back who a prudent decision now if they want to do that deal.
The Emasa deal ni nyina buy and about say Barcelona say Okofa Danzo ni nyina no was a Hansi Flick a recommendation say or pay more defensive oriented fullback. On say Baudi a offensive Baudi konenima ehu pa defensively very good there by or more of offensive fullback.
Very good.
Ana Kunde so no on say onye typical right back
defensive fullback
until omo pe obi oye defensive fullback a obetimi the stability naba already omo try to find a way say and betimi aton Christensen says kakesi bi mbampo kro betimi jaya Araujo amanako it is omo gis kakesi from Araujo no omo jaya Christensen akwa na nkomo de Kunde na saba be she the natural position e center back role no
ba say obehwa Kubasi any Inigo Martinez nebebo nti obehwa ye as a substitute ana
on say omo hu ne say Inigo Martinez no yebo season we a adai omo ntimi count on him because of the age and say omo dream for the future then I was say omo hwe so betimi enya Kunde bi ababeka ne center back no abeka Pau Kubasi
but two attacking fullbacks na ye
Barcelona say two
say Kubasi Dumfries ne Alejandro Balde na one game one.
On say Danzo no defensively also very good.
But on say anyone no Pep Copa.
At the crunch or pen anyone Copa ni the role no bono Inter no. On say Inter ni use as a wing back, a left wing, a right wing back. Right wing back no say Inter attack biana. Ono Danzo no they act as the outside forward player. And I said the shell forward. And there was no time their Inter attack here or provided with no. But in the case of Barcelona said Danzo ever Barcelona na Ombe operate as a wing back, Obepo as a natural fullback. And it's a natural fullback no ebe limiting the forward movement because say Lami Yama ankati inside that Danzo need to join the attack no. And Barcelona pobia obetima mo that defensive stability and that's the reason why say omo ye nani say Jorge Mendes and a person of the Danzo ba Barcelona. Jorge Mendes and I try say obetima push Danzo the Barcelona and the bema Inter for director AOC so say Barcelona for air pena and then go see mid of July no omo betua 25 million euros so man betua dia omo ntena say negotiate with any club na kwaku Sancho situation no onim say Nottingham Forest for so do omo ho agim Sancho say aye den for teams ne say on befa Sancho obi aba na so mudi nkoma na o ma twe omo ho me ne wo ka say Nottingham Forest for eso so aba room for Sancho
Nottingham.
Yes. On say so many ska omo ton ilanga no. Omanya kakra de egu edem 55 enti ankom pese omo poni mu kakra. No mo de come Manchester so ye no mo kofa Sancho. Edene ba. Enti say Nottingham Forest for so abuawrem.
Na ketua ne because aketua ne na scare clubs.
Aketua ne asem no. Enti ba omo try say on pese omo Manchester United de deal no mo we say anka Sancho betima te na ketua ne so kakra. Na nko aba Nottingham Forest. Na Lucas Vazquez Real Madrid for player he say no onka boboko no biem we free Real Madrid boboko ni enu aye de betu dwa say Vazquez no AC Milan ni Juventus fo nyina epe na kwaku nhwehwemu aba beto dwa ne yese abrante no ne konbedo say obeko US akosi akan wo MLS nim Vazquez yese na ni beje say obeko MLS no ampe aso woni say Italian league no obetima sa compete with Real Madrid nti ankene de okọ MLS a na ankene ni anka obobo no ojinani sa enti je say the Vazquez op US no anako na Inter Milan for so abuawrem Sancho deal no Inter for so join race no Inter Milan for so join race no for Sancho na de bema Inter Milan for the official bid ebeba na say Ademola Lookman deal no kwaku anya yi a ana Inter for e de o attention na be ko Sancho ho enti Inter for the Sancho aye plan B omo plan A Ademola Lookman enti Ademola Lookman ni Inter Milan deal na nko yi a eno na Giuseppe Marotta o ye CEO edema Inter Milan say Ademola Lookman deal no kwaku anko yi a eni on be ko Manchester United na Sancho oma hweso mbetime nya Sancho Ali coach president edema Fenerbahce kwaku wafre Çalhanoğlu Ali coach ona ye president edema Fenerbahce bubuku no wafre Hakan Çalhanoğlu wakache ne say offer na Galatasaray for the amano no omo Fenerbahce for increasing by 10%. Jose Mourinho aka yes akere sa deal ne say Fenerbahce mpanyimfo enkofa Hakan Çalhanoğlu embra obehia no mfimfin ho enti Ali coach ene Çalhanoğlu edi nkomo no ana o say offer na Galatasaray for the man no ono say increasing by 10%. Enti o ma to scanim e de ama Çalhanoğlu pese mu kotua 20 million euros plus 5 million edema Inter for pe 35 million euros and then kosi nyame adoma Sunday official bid ebeko Inter Milan Çalhanoğlu Fenerbahce for any abre enra meeting na eba so no between Galatasaray De Laurentiis ana Victor Osimhen kwa ewom ni nie details are appear mu meeting na say Galatasaray Victor Osimhen ana De Laurentiis said obi anim no 75 million euros ne de Galatasaray for so mbetua na kwaku nkomo no course no na Napoli for epe first installment no omo peska kese kwaku de aba ne kire se omaka kire Galatasaray say first installment no muntua 40 million euros animu ya 40 million euros omo tua animu ya omo afe ba akopɛ omo sanfantua 35 million euros na ka ho no anka mostly nanka Napoli Galatasaray for hwese anka betima yusu be 2 years and de atua de aka no De Laurentiis ne Napoli for say Galatasaray tua 40 million euros peking kan animu ya na o say mo 1 year pe omo sanfantua 35 million euros no na the next 2 years omo ntimi nton Victor Osimhen ema any Italian club the next 2 years Galatasaray for ntimi nsan nton Victor Osimhen ema any Italian club na se omo bo omo humusuo ekoton Victor Osimhen esama any Italian club say kukuro Napoli for ewo clause omo de she contract nim Galatasaray betua penalty e de ama Napoli ana obeka ise mbeka ase na Napoli for pay 20% say on clause eno de omo de ase so omo de about 10%. Enti say the Napoli for na twetan
Napoli for de asisi no omo tun obi 75 sa pay sell on clause asaka
10%. Ana osa ton ma Italian club ya the next 2 years no omo sa betua penalty de ama Napoli.
Mianka sana sa Galatasaray for ne fanya omo beto player na omo mabu bi asebi enhye nkran bi ate se Ederson die
3 million na mo de
omo se ense hunu kra na nko
3 million
se 60% oton nti no obama price bi a weni nje ho so 75 10% we are 2 years
untimi nsan ton ne nko Italy o ton na obetua penalty
Napoli na eda Victor Osimhen obefiri Napoli mu no na ne nije beje no ho no
nti Galadi omaka che Victor Osimhen say afibia no bema na 18 million euros
good money
18 million euros na Galatasaray
kana no shi kwame
Galatasaray de bema no say companies ni bibre enko free dodo ni free Galatasaray for coffers companies ahodo no bi tua de ama Victor Osimhen na kwaku Ademola Lookman aka che Atlanta mpanyimfo say ompese obekọ Saudi ompese obekọ England ompese obekọ Atletico Madrid ope Inter Milan boboku no Ademola Lookman a communicate e de ama Atlanta mpanyimfo say ompese obekọ Atletico Madrid ompese obekọ England ompese obekọ Saudi opese obo edema Inter Milan boboku no Inter and boy na wie personal terms Inter Milan any Ademola Lookman ewie obekwa ko sign contract no to 2030 say Atlanta 40 asia afibia no mbema ne 4 million euros say aka Inter any Atlanta say ombetime wie na kwaku Chelsea for so communicate a kire ayas for say omakura na ye friend Hato no 60 million omu ntwe na ntwe kira Chelsea epe obi oba beboa kukureya awo the left back area on say Chelsea ebeton bencho ana Viaga on beton na omu po obi oba beka kukureya ho the left back ana omu kwa ya say omakura na ye friend say Hato no omu pe. So during the negotiation ana yas for say no transfers no obi apagya ne boom Hato no Chelsea for pomo metua 60 million pounds ana Chelsea for say 60 dia day Hato we die nkwa na oba be
kwa kitikiti we afia obebobo
ana oba mpokura na oba be backup to Kukureya enti 60 dia was nti une mom yema mo 40 million pounds enti Chelsea akache ayas for say 60 dia omu ntua ometua 40 million pounds
so 40 nya bad we are now the sell on bet 25% bi aka ho ama eno ano no na Hato de oya akwada afi na wo sisu a oba
omabo 60
what is 60 na no shi
by Chelsea so ometua 40 na oko Manchester United how di kan here it is our story no ho Emiliano Martinez de no oni ma de konti Manchester United for so omu mpeso ometua cash no Manchester for plan here say Emiliano Martinez no mo pe no na nka oba bedem de Manchester United a Emiliano Martinez no super Manchester United enti Manchester for say omo person betiska no omo person me ye ne swap deal omo the player be ko Aston Villa na omo de akwa J Emiliano Martinez na hwehwemu no kire say player you most likely some person de ne koye swap no eye Garnacho
Aston Villa for a attacker winger
omo pe winger
yeah
enti Manchester United decide say ankomo ntia 1 million kura direct swap is can obi antieska
na Garnacho young boy na direct
swap omu antieska
dey be bad deal
na sa iska no omu boaboa no dey akopɛ striker ato
some betua 40 for Emiliano Martinez
omu boaboa
na nka omu diska na to na omu de Garnacho mu
akɔyɛ swap do na omu de iska na akopɛ striker Benjamin Sesko
Bakwame wo de Garnacho ekɔje Emiliano Martinez enye bad business
say
and situation
in na Garnacho no so it seems say onka coach ne plans no so the best thing is obemanako enti anka direct swap na nka Emiliano Martinez embra Manchester na Garnacho nko Aston Villa na iska na ewo honom de akopɛ striker ato
na Onana at bench na emi elder goal increase chaos there
debi anka Emiliano Martinez the Manchester United posum dia say
minim sad there but Onana presence e bench wo increase chaos
senti na Manchester United ayo madwen se omutimi nya Emiliano Martinez a na omaton na de akɔ Monaco so pe
Monaco sa 30 now United for no munchia
Monaco so pe
and just almost had the 3 million
na kwaku story we am ba king miami nko for Real Madrid for ebeham ba ye de ye nhwehwem story we anu ehye mimi hu story no ana source nde ma me no me reho kakra kwaku El Nassr Ronaldo mutim e wo Saudi approach RGM for no omuna omu control Courtois El Nassr for any Courtois agent edin komodendende El Nassr Ronaldo ni team no one Courtois agent edin komodendende on se Courtois contract ebe 2026 Real Madrid for air try some be extend the Courtois contract e di amano El Nassr ka kire Courtois agent ne say omo sign na ombeye the highest paid goalkeeper e wo wiase El Nassr for say ombeye Courtois goalkeeper ojiska kese pa wo wiase nyina oma hyase ene Courtois agent ne di nkomo omo mpese Courtois be renew se Courtois enwiri we reduce esi any Madrid for unse story no Madrid for aye fast
marker for say omo de 1 year kan ho fast
any abeto asem no so because story we no amede ma no enye internet story eye a journalist or ben Real Madrid bobuku na de ma ye eye nti say no say Madrid for et story so it means say eye approach naba
yeah
ana Madrid for pressure wo musunti na omo
and
ye
also omani abre say ebiane say omo pay Barcelona vice president Rafa used as the CEO.
As the CEO.
Says omaye Ronaldo Adamfo no Samedo as the actor.
Good.
So munya Rafa used that just omani abre so be shit.
Me dey say the update na ba say Madrid for na ye na quick because El Nassr for ne say Courtois omunya na ewiase no be goalkeeper meba ni ska kese. On the beji ska kese.
Saudi for no ha Madrid sa.
Enti Courtois no me story no ode ma me na ha me be wo se meka enti me de say ode update na ba say ma me body aka no so na bigi so embeto aso na UEFA for abo Chelsea ni Aston Villa kokko sa swap deal na Chelsea ni Aston Villa for person mo ye no on say Chelsea for person mo de Nicholas Jackson ekoma Aston Villa no mo de je Morgan Rogers sa swap deal na UEFA for say Chelsea for any Aston Villa for yes I do now on be hwehwemu because omo say Chelsea for no ni Aston Villa for no person mu beat
omo no tie deals pass akọ
enti UEFA for abo mo kokko because omo hu deal na Chelsea ni Aston Villa for no ye no
omo mienu sa two teams no omo mienu financial fair play they be our the line so they be on BT system no
system
also UEFA right different from EPL they be they allow them na UEFA dey onjema
UEFA for abo mo kokko on say oka AC Milan ni Gonzalo Ramos dey no AC for so mbetu 30 million euros for Gonzalo Ramos so person free PSG AC so mbetu 30 million euros
okay
ebe din say PSG for beje say ska no AC Milan 30 million euros. Yes, for Gonzalo Ramos. Now Newcastle so consider Darwin Núñez. Newcastle consider Darwin Núñez. Darwin Núñez on the Napoli deal no off Anessa. So they be abedru no Newcastle for consider Darwin Núñez.
Liverpool for be 50 bin kan Núñez onkoje we ananye na for be 80 bin so.
Say already almost the 120 million pounds akoma Newcastle so omonje. Enti anka ene Darwin Núñez plus 50 million pounds for Isaac.
If the Cromwell says so.
Oh, say almost
80 plus Núñez. Says he say Núñez value na ba for more.
80 million pounds plus Darwin Núñez. Hey.
Anu kresa. Na Darwin Núñez say ne value yes saying.
Anti Newcastle for so some Darwin Núñez.
Anu say nya bad.
Yes. Juventus PSG for Epe Juventus midfielder Thuram. Chelsea for PSG na ma PSG for any subiri omo kakra. On say PSG midfielders no. Joao Neves. Fabian Ruiz Penna Ana Vitinha on say omo a good midfielders omo ni mbo nebo by aggression in hosa and you say Chelsea for no after say Chelsea for ebu PSG femfram no de Caicedo mu ye no you say PSG for e per midfielder or the aggression beba into omo ko Juventus akohwe so mbenya Thuram amana ba be si akan ya nyame ya adoma ene eye imbuemo day ene na okoye ne medicals ndi ama Manchester United enti imbuemo ene okoye ne medical staff kwaku mensaka add-ons ni breakdown no on say Manchester etua fees fee ni 65 million pounds ana add-ons ni 6 million na add-ons no easy achievable add-ons 5 million pounds number of games ni goals obeche ana 1 million pound eso so any trophy bi ambo mo beje de ama Manchester United so J FA Cup trophy bia Manchester bitua 1 million e dey ama Brentford
e be che dey but e bia da che omo sabeka
ana 5 million no so goals any games do obebo enti obeye ne medicals na enti na mwemo dey e dey Manchester United West Ham any Liverpool for midfielder Harvey Elliott twetwe nkomo se kudusi kono anka Harvey Elliott mbehye West Ham bo bokonim Bayern ena nkosi nyambo echina omo sade another offer be ko Liverpool on say almost 67 million pound 67 million euros omo de call Liverpool for Luis Diaz Liverpool for reject ye mate say ena na nyame adom echina Bayern for sade another bid ebeko for Abrante Fence Luis Diaz Liverpool for 80 million euros Luis Diaz akache Liverpool so ndi opese okọ Bayern bobo konim enti na na nyambo echina no Bayern for a new bid ebeko Liverpool na kwaku ma story we Bayern esa so mo de bid ekọ Chelsea Malo Gusto. Bon na Malo Gusto bo FIFA Club World Cup especially the final no. Bayern for so omo pabrante no. Enti Bayern for so say omo wie Luis Diaz omo the attention ni nyina ekọ Chelsea Malo Gusto. Omo diska kese ekọ Chelsea akofa Malo Gusto. And so
man you omo ni players ni bi.
Why?
Man you we compare we be man you player.
Oh, definitely will be per Manchester United player.
ma twen wa on fa bi ma
and say me nche me ntimi fa me tirimu nka
ne je say bi mai
say bia ba na me nim dia say bia ne say Inter Milan for so say Sancho omope Juventus omope Hoyland e bia ba
omo ye priority signings ana
enye priority signing by still na no maba enti say the Bayern for so omope Malo Gusto kwaku Manchester United Garnacho Sancho Rashford Anthony Manchester United say Semkra wait na afino ombetua om salary 36.2 million pounds.
Gosh.
Wow. Na e kan hu bi da Manchester person mo tom no because of omo fast salary no e 36.2 million pounds nti omo pe kwan a ombefa so eja omo kwan nti kwaku ma me fancy ona big into aso because stories ne transfers ne the latest no bebre wa ha big so di bi so
ah big open mi bia I find here
nyame adom bibia boko kwaku
ehwe mi open ye nante
kwaku your colleague bako triple tk Fox FM also tie dwumadi ni live
okay
ya na me baba ko so na ne birthday
eya kan yi na jai sa niam na ya wo kan no
o me ba ye minua
kan sa na wo kan sa o de
kan isco yes isco wa braso family na dodo na afene na ne birthday into special happy birthday to you family kwaku mami nwam na me shase emfam free Arsenal. Oh yeah, story be change on ring sem bia waka. E dey afa coach e friend say Mikel Arteta. Enso na osi Arteta modern no was pa. He's been incredible. No only few say Mikel Arteta jumadi a wadidi ama Arsenal na so ani. E no kre jumadi a wadidi e so ani pa. But what could then again you ask yourself say so be a coach. Ademabo Bokua. Depending on the kind of profile our deba club ni mo. Any modern mo wa dine di wo baby na wo free day ba no. Sai ni na nipa de be hwe when you take over the job. But offer adwuma na performance a wo be dine di no. And then be share the kind of expectations. Fe nipa ni benya. And as nipa no hopes obenya e wo mu se obetimi a perform. Mikel Arteta was an assistant coach to Pep Guardiola. To Enzo Maresca. And only opportunity to Arsenal Boboko ni mo. The first season of Abe joining Arsenal Boboko no. Obaye midway through or joining Arsenal in December. Kwako Abe fa Boboko no. And a papa ne chance say or build the project or take over from Unai Emery. And more demon kanka. Sa season no. The kind of performance are Oba expected from a coach. Onyani nyina mfem free Arteta ho because oye new to the terrain. But Arteta be fa Boboko no project na or build no. Otimi di Arsenal Boboko ni be di 8th in the first season. Odi 8th ni wie no. The first season o Sancho FA Cup. Edema Arsenal Boboko no. Eti supporters are no muni gidie. Management members are no muni gidie. Gidie ni chance say afei bakaka. Because bona or bono na ye aside bono one chance or baba be di 8th eti untimi mfa no ni grade no. But at least what timi baba be je trophy ye FA Cup di ama Arsenal dia. Yenya gidie wonimu say ye real new season mu no no building the project. E hihye ni team a enema betimi akonkan di ama no. Man another opportunity the following season. Odi Boboko ne adwuma no Sancho ba be di 8th sa season krono a. Odi 8th in the second season wie ye no. E no Sancho ba na nim the third season. E no ba be di 5th. E wa Arsenal Boboko ne mo. Since then, what this second e dey ato aso miensa. Eti dia na oni gidie wo Mikel Arteta mu abra na oba be fa adwuma no because no ya assistant coach. Na onya opportunity say o lead the team bia no. Oma baba benya sa gidie ni wonimu based on the performance awada in the Arsenal. But every Arsenal supporter feel say Mikel Arteta adwuma na wa ye ne dia ba be do this kind of stage. Gidie ni be koso wo ho na support ni be koso aba. He has to start winning trophies, especially the Premier League. What the second bako? What the second minu? What the second miensa? Last season especially, Yamuni Padodo na ye feel say looking at a coaches no more Premier League ni mo no, and the kind of consistency Mikel Arteta, and Arsenal Boboko na nya no. Sa Jurgen Klopp e ko, na ka Pep Guardiola ntimi anji league dia, then certainly Arsenal should be there because they have consistency in the technical team, and consistency in the playing body. But the who ya say Anslot. Liverpool team na o hoda da no kre. But the manager was a new manager. On him terrain nimpo. Onona ba take over the Liverpool team. Aba be the English Premier League. Eja Arsenal na wadi second ato aso 3 no. eti emfa ho any support obi de bema wo emfa ho ne adwuma na wo ye no say eto aso say ya the supporters are going to lose that kind of trust enu nti na nanse ya obehwa Emirates Stadium ne ho na supporters bi acha say ye paintings ne ade say Ateta out because omo feel say eniema na akoso recently no eto aso no omo ntimi mouse support ne ma ne nye obi ka se Mikel Arteta nye bi wo Arsenal amini nipa ne nya adwene. He's done his part. And then you season Nassr Arsenal supporter bia wo gidie any confidence. Say Arsenal a title contender. But then again, yenya sa gidie na ma no based on adwuma a wo ye. Eti asem na tell Henry Eka no. No cre. He's done extremely well for the Arsenal club. But adia supporters ni pese here the English Premier League trophy. And Mikel Arteta ntimi nkoso emfa second ni mo abra supporters ni Sanka trophy no be come anu atum. The season na eba be remni there. O make sure so betimi aye adwuma na dey sa trophy na dey abre no.
But genuinely, if you look at what is happening Chelsea now if you say before last year you best start selling normally outside the scra.
Yeah.
Or maybe Champions League, United Club World Cup. Now looks like they had a better season than Arsenal. But let me key.
Sure.
Manchester City who were struggling. Say Washisha team ni already experienced a team J League or better coach.
Yeah.
Now Liverpool so J League was up top up.
The team.
You are looking at all these factors. And what be someone say genuinely Arsenal had the chance to win the league now because last year Nassr quite with the hokakra and nanye wakuma musha the course ya possibility say Arsenal be league no ewo ho
Kwaku genuinely say Liverpool, to be honest, the kind of team Liverpool were and the signings of my idea about team in the they have a stronger team compared to Arsenal. Manchester City ni shekrampo that Pep Guardiola factor alone at the Manchester City Gina baby at the expense of Arsenal. But so what GDS Chelsea team ni betimi the English Premier League because Chelsea akwa Club World Cup. Ashe team or Champions League at the final. A ball game with ease in that particular win. So Chelsea has a stronger team. Or betimi winning the English Premier League. Then Arsenal should be able to do same. Chelsea team no comparatively to Arsenal. And more Arsenal the end so Debbie, adia bakwa Arsenal messy. A typical number 9, a goal poacher. Our be numbers. Arsenal in this idea be. It is Mikel Arteta should make sure. And until the last time I make as a player, Snamati say Mikel Arteta Ope Berechi Eze. Noni Madueke. But Arsenal biggest problems. And yes, our positions where players we born a Arsenal problem. Arsenal has a very big problem in their number 9 position. It is all do see kanina or energy resources will be bia and the coco shame now your number 9 or man numbers are and the Arsenal echo EPL trophy no home possibly omuti Rudiger Kwaku enya Nanse he has been the most trusted central defender for Real Madrid. Okay. And Nanse na man the performance akọ form no menu mi onu be jatum say injuries e ka ho injuries are a part of the game player biani injuries e ba na akwa mu a de no. There are certain players that right from injury, they even perform better than time and munyanko injury no. But for Rudiger, the injuries now abebano. They are branch and kaka. But at least me no be the say Rudiger is fit. No 100% okay. He gives Real Madrid that kind of stability. Team be warriors be here. Rudiger is fit. No 100%. Ojina Park and so now one of the best central defenders. Our world football more. Untimi money Rudiger and film. It's been sure some Madrid and penny for any injuries. Now Madrid and penny for had the little inconsistencies about the football in recent times. Club World Cup nimuna performance and yet. But I know Nameka say he's done things and merited a contract extension our Real Madrid than the few mistakes our and saying. And it is because of the injuries. So it is good. Say players are only on Subekasa. No more extending a contract and the amano. Unya Rudiger no fitter, he gives you a lot of options. There are times a bubaya ding or bet me done the savior before you realize no Jinani Monoma open go at the Madrid Bobo corner. Now Thibaut Courtois. The most exciting news. I may assure some Madrid supporters better power. I so both Thibaut Courtois standing the contract at the Madrid. Goalkeepers and I said the goalkeeping department. One of the positions are a key our football. You can get midfielders almost strong. You can get strikers almost very good. Almost goals in the amount. Obetimianya defenders almost solid. Number protecting the goal line at the amount. But the way you now failure, and you nip about open a heno. So no betimiya savior at the amount, and you goalkeeper. The goalkeeping department is key because and your mistake clear, evident. Nay, you didn't see what's our summer and conquering. It is all Manchester United. A lot of players betting me a mistakes, no crack. But the mistake on Nana Bayano, a glaring, Obia's a goalkeeper with more than conquering. Because the little mistake you do or make a quack resulting in goal. But me no better than say Thibaut Courtois as a goalkeeper. I'm making sure. So be saving Real Madrid on countless occasions. Be G2 send a Jumano no. Goalkeeper be a Jumano so be saving the team. But in your goalkeeper be answer the team yes Jumano to perfection. There have been Champions League trophies. Real Madrid Bobo Konaje. Not Thibaut Courtois performance as a goalkeeper with no disrespect to any other player. And the Champions League trophy in the Real Madrid. From the group stages to the knockout phase. Ekoko PMU or finals. Saves a goalkeeper and a crucial for the Real Madrid club. Champions League I born last season. Yes, Madrid and Timmy Anje. But one of the people who keep your team on, hold the team down in their department to make sure say Real Madrid will call an him time be Mubeni and Biano. Now Untibi Monyi goalkeeper friend is a Thibaut Courtois fan film. He's always been there to provide that kind of solidity. Oh, the goal line at the Real Madrid. Saves obey the amount. Everything I'll be here from a good goalkeeper. When you think the ball share, that is where Thibaut Courtois is going to be at the party. Nobody saving the amount. No keeping Real Madrid Bobo Koni in the game. And for this goalkeeper, on here any form of a year introduction, if only he wants to stay, it is good we are going to extend his contract. No better than what see a kind of Bobo. So kudos to Real Madrid. Someone making sure some mobile say Jumano, a goalkeeper no swatana, no see a kind of Bobo Kono. AC Milan ni Gonzalo Ramos. Say who your coach na offer team na build a new project obia expect say departments atoko de da obobo ko ni no obefele sa atoko no na nema konkan de ama club no. AC Milan during the season I realized say omo problem with the striking department. Omo number 9 and omo no mu nigidi wo omo na ye Tammy Abraham, Luka Jovic. These were the players and omo number 9 edema AC Milan bobo ko no. Eti ye baba be rare new season mu ye betimi aboye homode ana ye be hi obi obeboa ye na yetimi save the season mpo ansa na ye rare new one mu eno mo kofa Santiago Jimenez enso de ne bae obae he had a very good start na the performance na nye bad goals na o shebi even when he wasn't scoring no make sure so be create e dey ama AC Milan bobo ko no manya goals but on so along the line the money be call from but ye real season no Santiago Jimenez is a new player. And in the first season, and you come about midway through. It's the team in ready to obey my brand and at least show a glimpses of a good striker about AC Milan. Tammy Abraham call, Luka Jovic call. It's Ababa Beka Santiago Jimenez and Quas the number 9 for your AC Milan Bobo Kono. And your young market in young copper striker and I am Fanamra. AC Milan Huimuano, Aquacota Gonzalo Ramos. So no a striker, Omunan or Mope. People are going to ask questions because Gonzalo Ramos is one striker. Maybe a Paris Saint-Germain will share be more. But Kwa Brandt and say he gets the opportunity in Quadia or better deliver. The last season of boy, Portuguese league anymore. And Sana Paris Saint-Germain Kwakotono. He played 30 games in the league and shared 19 goals. Orius last season in a PSG Kokotono and obviously a kind of Paris Saint-Germain and Subo Bokono. Or by the performance and the numbers hasn't been bad. Last season here, Kwaku. Our Champions League he played 12 games. 12 games on your starter and from Paris Saint-Germain. He scored 3. In the league, about 22 games and share 10 goals. On starting from Paris Saint-Germain Bobokono. Into a lot of these matches or boy, Now a year started at my PSG. Baby, only a lot of games, and a lot of stats was in the French Cup. Koku French Cup, only a lot of stats. He scored a lot of goals. About 6 matches. Our French Cup, he share 5 goals. It's clearly a brand say women on time started there, but few opportunities and other little opportunities so yano or making sure so be making good use of them. Na near my kind no be ocean biano and we say at least if he gets the opportunity he will be able to play and play well. It's based on these numbers. AC Milan coach Maximiliano Allegri, if you say if he gets the player, obetinya baba be boy ni mu honum the number 9 position at the AC Milan. I feel say they have to get him because clearly at Paris Saint-Germain a better dane so betimianya start to honum, especially when coach Nankasana or Hono doesn't believe in playing a typical number 9. But opposite other players and obey you see as a false 9 and they are giving him that kind of results.
Knowing very well AC Milan or more situation with center forwards, you know, would you advise him to go? Because Nancy number 9 for Nomukobia will be a quite infa.
It is very true.
Recently, Santi Jimenez square amfa.
Yes.
Murata amfa. It me out Bobe 10. Obinina kwa amfa. You know, what is the point? Because maybe I'll call you father that. What's that you think was AC Milan?
Kwaku, I feel it is going to be a good move for the player. It is because South Paris Saint-Germain games no unya bi more. Ebia trophies na obenya because looking at the team and the quality, omobe win the trophies the amount. That is very true. But a Liga wajibi o Paris Saint-Germain, Champions League wajibi, waje French Cup e Paris Saint-Germain. At least he's been part of that historic team. How much mudi in gold e PSG. So moje treble e France abra team bia nya ebida. That alone enough so be kono akwakope other challenge. Champions League now be pay will be that. Until they be na hwehwe Paris Saint-Germain. The obehia ne say obenya playing time. The 2026 World Cup ahead o. If you play be a 1 year lot of playing time. Now other players are not move the same position on national team mu. Ebenya playing time one teams no be perform no. Untimi nko World Cup ni bi. And AC Milan, you're fortunate they are building a new project. And it is the new coach who build our project, you know. And I express interest. Say AC Milan will establish number 9 be honoma. And I'll be say any be a better problem. But AC Milan, as we speak, any an established number 9. Eti okwa em found Santiago Jimenez okotono no munyina mo kwa pray for position na de obebo no homoden and the mo be so coach na ni no ya mo no opportunity no about the AC Milan. So I believe say be man that platform I will be sa playing time no na niam timi akonkan de ama akwada no kwaku midisi no Manchester United and making sure some be commit everything into getting a goalkeeper friend say Emiliano Martinez kwaku say isika and Aston Villa team ne pa omo mpa bi no omo mfa ma omo Aston Villa nka so player plus cash Debbie and kwame the details say brain. So Manchester United are ready to offer Garnacho. No akwa Emiliano Martinez. If it is going to work, I'm making sure some players are deal no. So Obekaya, there was an outburst between Garnacho and the coach no. They were training grounds. Yeah. And my coach they catch a play and they say, "Bompa you say ubenya team the new season."
Yeah.
It's in it clearly.
Omanembo.
Sabranti na enya team na wankwa. There is no way so coach in the plan. So coach Bekacho say bompa ye say ubenya team. And you know, they have to make the deal happen because Manchester United badly needs a goalkeeper. To say Emiliano Martinez, a shot stopper.
Well, say Wankasano, watchre, say Unana dear. O new books.
Unana Nankasa so watchre, say Manchester dear, untimi mwaying. Will be some Manchester supporter Biobeka. Mr. For the past 2 seasons, Premier League goalkeeper why errors leading to goal. Nana. Now 8.
The same seasons here our body teams bring the concede chances in Manchester United.
There are problems with team anymore.
Because the more you concede chances, the possibility say goalkeeper make mistakes.
That is why we need a shot stopper. It's your concede chances in the crampona. We don't need a ball playing goalkeeper.
And then solve the problem with you conceding chances first.
Problem you solving in kakran.
What 3 years in ye? And you best stop chances now you concede no. And I'm going for Casemiro when you na buy 3 me won't up to now.
Only you be season no. Na Casemiro more than money cost room.
Masa Shasibio. So they dadam. See the problem no. Moko for goalkeeper for Froba Emiliano Martinez. Obetiti short saying crano still no be concede goals bi o wa winning je ho. Because edrume bi na di here no yard no concede sa goals.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Why are you not solving that problem?
They are going to solve it. Kakra.
Hey, say solving 3 years.
Oh, there's a new coach.
Well,
the one that need your money, but there's a new coach. Safi no be full season. When you never judge any pa.
Yo, Kofona Managerial Etsy Alice Nichi. mo de mo ntena ho